Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to see how to animate save icon in Figma. So firstly, I'll select a rectangle and create a square over here with a rounded corner radius of 25, right? Then after that, I am going to go to the plugins option to get my icon, which is a save icon. I'll run this plugin, which is called as Ava Icons by IconDuck. Here I'll be choosing two save options, one which is in an interacted state and one which is in an empty state, right? So I'll be selecting two icons here. As you can see, I'll keep them both aside. Later, I'll bring this icon in the between and let's increase its size, let's say by 80. Okay, and I'll keep it in the between and I'll select a color, let's say green, right? So after this, I'll keep this icon aside. Then I'll choose a circle and create a circle and sweep this arc with 90 degree and increase its ratio by 60% and again sweep this back. Again, I'll choose the same color with the eyedropper tool and I'll close this pop-up and try to bring it behind this one and I'll send it back. Okay, and you can see that the circle which is there, which is behind this rectangle. Then I will select the text tool and try to write as saved. Okay, and I'll increase its font size by let's say 16 and I'll press Shift A to create an auto layout and keep it as center padding, and also I'll increase its corner radius by let's say 20 and I'll fill this color. Okay, as you can see that there is a fill color, right? And I'll try to make the same color with the eyedropper tool and decrease its opacity a little bit. And I'll also keep this one behind the save icon for now and I'll send it to back. As you can see that this is completely the first frame and I'll keep everything under a frame. I'll create a frame and this is the entire frame where you can see lots of components, right? You can see that there is an icon, there is one vector, there is another rectangle, there is an ellipse, and here we have a frame which is saved as saved, right? Next, I'll keep this icon aside. I'll copy paste this one over here and I'll increase this icon size, right? I'll increase now, as you can see it is 80. I'll try to make it as 100 and again bring it as center aligned. I hope it is central aligned. Yeah. Now next I will make, let me decrease its background color so that you guys can see it easily. Yeah, here you go. Later again I'll take this complete frame and again duplicate this one. Here what I'll do is I'll remove this icon and replace that with this icon. Okay, and I'll increase its size by also 100 and make it as center aligned and also give the same color which is over here because we don't want to differentiate it, right? And here what I'm going to do is, you have to see it carefully. This frame I'll select and I'll select the ellipse. I'll enlarge it, right? I'll enlarge this and keep it over here. Try to enlarge it as much as possible. Okay, and I'll decrease its opacity to 0 and I'll bring this frame over the top. You can see it is coming over the top, right? Here it shows as saved. After this one, I'll copy this complete frame and paste it over here. Here what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this again back and keep it in behind this one. Yeah, so this is done. Now comes the prototyping stage. Now we'll go to prototype section and we'll select the first frame and we'll click here over here and make the settings as while hovering. Yeah, the same goes with the second frame. Here you are going to select and you are going to click over here with the options as on click and smart animate. Next, from the fourth frame to the fifth frame, here I'm going to change the settings to after delay and smart animate, and here I will select as 800 milliseconds, right? Now let's see this interaction over here. It will take some time while loading. As you can see that this is the complete icon. When I hover over it, it is changing. You can see it, right? When I hover the mouse over it, it is changing. When I click on it, it is becoming as interaction. Did you see that? This is the complete interaction of how to animate save icon in Figma. Give it a try and please let us know in the comment section if you have any queries. Thank you and follow for more such content.